What's up, everybody? I just thought I'd add to my YouTube channel and make it a little bit more popular. Well, I just wanted to tell y'all that I'm thinking about starting my own YouTube channel, and I think it might be a pretty good one. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet, but we'll get there when we get there. Um, I'm thinking about maybe turning my channel into a kind of a crazy, fun, interesting, uh, probably like some kind of things that certain people can relate to, like maybe hunting, maybe fishing, doing stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, but no, I'm just I think starting my own YouTube channel would be pretty cool. I would like to see what other people think about this. Whether you watch this or not, it's cool. But I think starting out with something like I'm really I grew up in a small town in Arizona, and I enjoyed you know the way I grew up. I grew up fishing. I was taught how to hunt and all that. Um, I think the first time I ever caught a fish was, I think I was like 6, 7 years old. I was pretty young when I started fishing, and then when I started hunting, I was about 11 and 12. Went out camping and all that stuff with my family, and oh, it was really fun. I think the funnest thing was my brother taught me how to shoot an M4A1 right before he passed away. Oh, man, that was awesome. But yeah, I mean, like, I enjoy you know doing all kinds of stuff like that. Like, I think that some people could like when I was little, I used to take like pieces of wood that I could find that were bent, that were like curved, and then I'd find like a little shoestring or something I could use to make a bow and arrow. Me and my buddies would go out into the woods, and we'd find all kinds of different kind of things we could make into guns. God, we used sticks as guns back then when we were like 4 or 5, running around in the woods shooting guns at each other. I thought that was pretty fun. I wish I could go back to those times when I was that young and starting out with you know just having good, not worrying about anything at all. Just, being myself, coming up with, enjoying everything I could. But, I think you eventually get to, have those things again. You gotta work your way back up for them, I guess. Or just enjoy what you have right now. It's life. Just enjoy what you have right now. Don't try to, like, make stuff and try to, like, force it to happen, because you're not gonna get there if you try to push yourself in a bad way. Try to push yourself in a positive way. I definitely know people can do it. I believe in a lot of people, and I mean, I like Upchurch. He's probably one of my favorite, you know. He's probably one of my people who I look up to a lot. Outlaw's a pretty good guy. I think Dude Perfect is extremely good. Like, those guys are, I mean, they're so funny. They got comedy, doing all that good stuff. And it's just like, they're amazing, like, I've never had any doubts that, I thought I wanted to be like those guys, because I want to do something that I have a talent. And I feel like my talent is, making videos, because, you know, I used to video record myself all the time when I was little. My buddies, we'd have this. My first video camera was when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I used to, the funny thing was, I connected it to a small TV, so I set the camera outside of my door and used it like a security camera, and I thought that was pretty funny when I was little. But that's how I know who was coming over and who was coming into my house, so I could be like, "Hey, yo, I'm not here right now. I'm gone." But I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think I can do this because I like making videos. But I also like doing other stuff like, playing basketball, playing football. I just like, being outdoorsy kind of guy. I think it's a good way to, express who I really am. And I think who I really am is one of the guys who likes to have a lot of fun outside, it's a good way to, release all the tension and stress going on in your life, especially if y'all are going through a hard right time right now. Do what you think is fun, don't stay up in your house playing on your phones. Like, that's not gonna make you feel good. Try to go out and do what you want to do, do something you think would be fun for you guys. Do what you think is good for you. Like, I'm actually starting to take up this video recording stuff because I think that I might actually have a chance, and I really like videoing, so I thought I'd just give it a shot. So, like I said, I'm giving it a shot, and I really want to, and I'm gonna take it no matter what. I'm gonna try and take it, because I was taught, if you want something really bad in life, and you really have the ambition to do it, and you take it, then you'll get it. So, I'm gonna catch y'all later, but I'll talk to y'all later. So, I'll see y'all later. So, have a good day. Signing out.